You are listening to The Radiator here at Big Heavy World. I'm your host, Abby BK, and now begins Rocket Shop Radio Hour. And with us here in the studio tonight, we have the wonderful and amazing, the Champlain Shoregasm.
Why, thank you.
Woohoo!
How are you? Welcome back.
Thank you.
And we have some extra members of the Champlain Shoregasm,
Indeed we
new
do.
members here as well. I would love to just go around and have you all introduce/reintroduce yourself and the instrument you'll be playing tonight.
Do you want to use that mic?
Whatever mic you think.
Well, I'm
Well, that's your gold standard mic.
I'm the lead singer, and I also play rhythm guitar, and write most of the songs. Okay.
Or just have B can step up, and we'll be able to hear Bob because he's got a mic overhead.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead.
Hello, my name is B. I'm filling in with the Champlain Shoregasm. I play the bass, and I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
And I'm Rory, trying to play lead guitar riffs. And I have a nice new Rickenbacker 12, which hopefully will fit into the mix.
Nice.
I'm Bobby. I play drums. I've been with Champlain Shoregasm since February, basically.
Sweet. And how has it been with the new band setup?
Oh, it's freaking great.
Playing your
Yeah, it's been great.
songs. Yeah.
It's been really, really good. I mean, Bobby's added so much to change what we're doing, and in a really good way. And then B has stepped in, like I said. I mean, having a bassist, especially a talented one, just to get that low end really makes kind of all the difference.
Yeah.
And then we're currently looking for a new bassist. B is in a really great band called Girls Night. Please check them out if you haven't already. But we are looking for a permanent bassist. So if somebody's interested, you can get in touch with us at thechampainshoregasm.com or on Instagram.
Awesome. And how did you find these other lovely people in the room with us today? What is the origin story?
Well, Bobby, we found Bobby was doing an event up in St. Albans, Connecting for Community. Uniting for Community. And Rory and I had been talking about adding drums and a bass for a while. So I reached out just on the chat.
Backline chat for that show.
Backline chat and just said, is anybody interested in maybe sitting in on drums for us? And Bobby stepped up and said, yeah, and has been playing with us ever since.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And B, we wrestled from another gig. We did one up at Oddfellows, and we were without a bass player. And Girls' Night went before us, and I whispered over to Maya, and I said, I think we can convince B to play with us. So it's amazing. I mean, she just listened to a couple of songs on her phone, and she immediately had the bass one.
Yep.
Very talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems like Oddfellows is now...
It's the spot to
Yeah,
be.
stepping up.
It's the spot to be. Yeah, Oddfellows, they're doing some great shows. They've done some great charity work.
Yeah.
I mean, Oddfellows, if people don't know, they're all about building community. That's their thing, And they've got volunteers. They've got a great sound system. They just upgraded their sound system. They've hosted so many local bands so far.
Yeah.
They do usually one show a week.
Wow.
So check out their website. It's good stuff. And if you're a band and would like to perform there, I think Riley...
Safety Pin Booking.
Safety Pin Booking, yeah, is where you would want to go to. Riley from Safety Pin is booking the shows for Oddfellows. So you can reach out to her and definitely put yourself in.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Yeah, I've been hearing
Location,
lots
too.
about it. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we would love to hear your first song. So what have you got for us?
Okay, we're going to do Transalien. A lot of these songs, if you've ever heard us in the past before, we used to play acoustically. So you're going to hear kind of a new treat because we've electrified and now we've got the full band. So this is not a new song, but it is a new song in a sense. Sorry about that. Equipment malfunction.
No problem. The Champlain Shoregasm. With the new rendition of Trans Alien. I love it. So tell us a little bit more. Like, where have you been playing? I know we were talking about Oddfellows, but
all over the damn place.
Yeah, you've been busy.
All over the damn place. Well, last year was a really busy year for Rory and I. We were pretty much all over the state, both doing regular gigs in bars and clubs and small clubs, and also doing our farmers markets. Yeah. This year, we're focused primarily on doing gigs. So. We've been up at Peabody's in Plattsburgh. We did Monopole in Plattsburgh. We've been down to Boston, which was, oh my God, I'm blanking on the
Midway Cafe.
The Midway Cafe. We were just at Key Music Fest. This was our second year there. We played on the Railroad Square stage, which was awesome. So we've been all over the place.
And St. Albans.
And St. Albans, yeah, we've been in St. Albans. We just did a show down at Rutland. That was our first time in Rutland at Bailey's Place, which is a pretty cool joint. So we're all over the place.
Yeah, keeping up.
14th Star, and wonderful venue up in St. Albans.
Yeah. Any favorite favorite gig kind of memories, like any that really strike you or
Oh
stories?
Man, Peabody's.
Yeah.
That first Peabody's, that was our first show as a full band. Mm-hmm. We had Bobby and this really talented bassist named Nate, and it was a damn near flawless set, and we sounded great. And it was our first time too. They had a lighting guy there and professional sound, and it was just like it was an amazing show. We have some videos you can check out on Instagram of that show, and I don't know. I had a hard time making it through that show. I shared later because I was almost in tears because it was just perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was just perfect. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Well, tell us a little bit more. So I know obviously when you wrote these songs, and we have spoken before about the music that you've written, you kind of said like, you hear it with a band and like you have these other sounds in
Yeah.
your brain. So what has the process been kind of like communicating that vision to the new members, or have you kind of let them take some creative freedom?
A little challenging.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to things like drums and instruments I'm not familiar with bass, because I'm not school. I don't have, schooling. I'm self-taught. And like, so it's been challenging for me to kind of say to Bobby or like, say to B or say to Nate, like, this thing is what I want, because I more just kind of hear it in my head, or visualize what's going to happen in my head. And then I have to kind of like I've had to start learning their language.
Right.
What is this drum? What is that drum? What is this cymbal? What is that cymbal? So if I hear something in my head, I'm more able to tell Bobby, I want this cymbal hit or something like that. So, and that's still challenging for me. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. It's definitely hard. I know we've bonded before about not like knowing like, I don't know, formal music theory, and it's sometimes hard to like translate that for sure.
Can I say one thing? I got to
of
say,
course.
this is absolute dream to be in a well-mixed studio. So many of the venues we do, I mean, I know it's budget, but we can't hear ourselves.
Right.
And this is amazing. Thank you for
Oh,
having
yeah.
And I
us.
think that's a learning curve too, like you asked. Like, one of the things that Rory and I have had to learn is when we electrified. So we're still kind of like learning.
Yeah.
We're not pros at this by a long shot. I really enjoy what we're doing. And then to just kind of figuring it all out on stage, like how do we balance things out, and how is everybody heard? And like, if you're just forming a band, that's going to be a challenge for you, but it's one you can overcome, and it's kind of fun when you get that sound like to click in, so.
Totally. So how often are you rehearsing, like as a group, and now with Bobby and
Maybe once a week.
Okay, once a week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once a
that's
week.
pretty
Depending
consistent.
on, like, if we have a gig, we might do more than that, like twice a week, but
Okay.
usually about once a week. Yeah.
And I mean, you have the perfect space to rehearse down at
We do, yeah.
Lily's
She's
pad.
referring to Lily's
Lily's
pad.
pad.
Rory and I run an open mic called Lily's Pad, and it's already set up. We have like a little mini stage with lights and things and stuff down there, and a mixer, so it's perfect for practicing.
Yeah.
We just pretty much push everything out of the way and go.
Yeah.
And Bobby brought a second set of drums down, and it's
Oh,
in
sweet.
residence all the time.
Nice.
We don't let anybody that comes to the open mic use them.
I'm trying to learn drums
Yeah.
now, so
Yeah, that'll be your next instrument.
it's not going well because I'm not coordinated.
Oh my God. Yeah, I get that. So, I mean, having that space is so nice that you can have like a place to rehearse that's
Sure.
also, I mean, you have a great setup with the stage. So have you found that that's like helpful? Like it makes you feel like you can really practice performing versus just like, I don't know. I feel like having the stage and having your setup like makes it feel more like formal almost and
No.
can get you into the spirit. No.
I mean, I think one of the nice things about having a practice space, and I would recommend this to anybody that's in a band, like, is that, because we also practice up at Bobby's. Bobby has a really cool space too. And I think, what it is, keep it set up as much as possible. Now, the thing that's good about Lily's Pad is we have that stage. Bobby can keep his drums. We have the mixer there. And I think, like, if you have that consistency,
Yeah.
that helps a lot, because you go down to that basement and you're in practice space,
Yeah.
right? And that's what it's set up for. It's not like it's your laundry room and you have to move all the stuff in there, or you're practicing in your living room.
Right.
Like, not recognizing some people have to do that, and I have to do that at my place too if I need to practice. But the thing is, it's our practice space. And then when it's not, it's Lily's Pad.
Yeah.
So, the thing about the space is it's infused with music. It's infused with community and connection. So it really, to me, feels like that's what I'm there to do. There's really no other purpose to that space but music.
Yeah.
And that's really cool.
So can I plug Lily's Pad a bit?
Yes, I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Please do.
Lily's Pad is in my home, 1999 North Ave, right at the corner of North and Westward Drive. And we always put a sign out so you know where you're at the evening of. We meet the first and third Wednesday of every month, and we're coming up to our second anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
And hopefully planning for a big bash. First event in December, that'll be.
Okay.
So,
That's so exciting.
and
I won't be there because I'll be down in Florida.
No.
Sad pants. I'm never there for the anniversary.
And we have well experienced musicians. We have newbies, and I guess the way we see it is it's a place to create community through music. And if you were to look up Becca Hammond's
Yeah, her podcast. I'm not
Vermont Talks.
Yep. She actually was she at the Lily's Pad anniversary, right?
right.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. She like interviewed people, talked about, the space and how it came to be and what they thought of it. It's like, I was down in Florida and my mom and I actually got to listen live because Roy was nice enough to broadcast it privately for us.
Oh.
But yeah, it was kind of like tears because I just heard to hear all these people that have been regulars since we started talking about how, Lily's Pad is a place that, is an art incubator and, it's a place to foster creativity. And like, that's exactly what we were aiming for,
So
and a safe space.
The only thing we're not is ADA compliant for access, but
We're not, yeah.
But it's a hate-free, queer-friendly, femme-friendly, love of music group. And it'll range anywhere from 8 to, what did we have last week, 18?
There are like 18 people,
wow.
yeah. And some people that they hadn't been in 2 years came back, which was really cool.
Yeah, we have regulars like a Montreal Paul of
Yes.
Big Heavy World. And also, new. There's always seems to be somebody new every week. And they come as far away as like Morrisville.
Oh, wow.
Hardwick, last year we had a woman come down from Hardwick with a didgeridoo.
Very cool.
And we usually try to open it up if we have time at the end for the last half hour. We meet from 7 to 10 and have just an open jam, unplugged. And you can find that recording of that session when she played the didgeridoo on the Lily's Pad, vt.com. It just became an awesome community experience because we created this whatever in the middle of all this circle of people.
Yeah, like that interconnectedness thing, and we all listen to music together or do art together or whatever, you create this being that is something besides the individuals. And, those are the cool moments in Lily's Pad when you're jamming and that's happening. So Lily's Pad, every first and third Wednesday, 7 to 10 p.m., most months.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can because we have gigs, but for the most part.
We'll provide the beverage, tea, coffee, water, sometimes a salad, but bring a snack, potluck.
Yeah. It's been great to see it grow. And I remember when you first started it and we're promoting on
What I said,
on
we were
Facebook
on Rocket Shop like about 1.5 years ago, and we had just started it.
Yeah.
And back then I was like, I can't believe we've been going 6 months.
Yeah.
And now it's like I was having a conversation with somebody about we're going to put out a call to artists for some art, for like frog-based art. But and I was saying, oh man, we're going into year 3 now.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty amazing to me.
Totally.
Yeah, so.
Time flies, but you're doing great things. So.
Come to Lily's Pad.
My favorite quote from the interview that Becca did was David Shine of Burlington, who said, "This is where art starts, is in small venues like this of people getting together. It's not about having a big stage production. It's about an intimate space."
Yeah.
And we're just cluttered with noisemakers. So when you get to the jam part, you can pick up, I can't even name half the things. You would go down to Juntiques, thank you, Phineas, and come home with all kinds of noisemakers. And it's pretty cool.
Totally.
Enough of that.
Awesome. Well, I mean, we'd love to hear your second song, which I believe is a new one, right?
This is our new one. Yeah. This one is called I Don't Think So. I won't go into the story behind it, but suffice to say, it's dedicated to a guy that I once had a date with that was a real asshole. So. You know who you are.
don't think so. So fun. Um, like I had said it off air, I love the effect that you do on your voice.
This radio edit.
Yeah, is that like a new?
Come in. Or what?
Is that like a new little fun
Well,
addition you have to the
yeah.
setup?
Since we've electrified,
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta get a reverb pedal that turns the reverb on next, I think. But no, that's just I've had this vocal pedal since we started performing, and it's like it's never let me down. It's got all these cool effects on
Yeah.
it. Boss 88
Sick.
or V8 or something like that. But yeah, it's got like I've just been able to do everything I want to do off this one vocal pedal.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm cheating, but like it works.
Yeah, I mean, keep it simple. Why not? So I'm curious. So this is a new song, obviously.
Yep.
What was that process of writing like? Was this one that you had already written before and brought to the band and just hadn't played it before?
Yeah, I'd already written it. This is
Okay.
actually, I usually have a lot of trouble writing songs. It takes me
Yeah.
a long time to do songs. But this song actually just kind of came to me.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those songs where I was dreaming about it and I woke up and literally just was rushing to find a piece of paper and a pen to write it down.
Yeah.
And it was, I say it's about a particular guy. It is like the incident that happened had nothing to do with what the song says, just the emotion behind it.
Yeah.
But at the time, I think it was just kind of like, I don't know, I was just getting sick of seeing all the stories about, sexual assault and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And Cheetos rhetoric and that sort of thing. And so it's really, it speaks to that and says like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say something that was like, you're not even willing to take the time to know who I am. Yet you want to know all these intimate things or have all these intimate, whether, referencing kind of sex and stuff like that. They're just people that want to know you on an intimate level, expect you to answer all these questions or do these things, but they're not willing to take the time to even respect you as a person.
Right.
So, yeah.
And when did you write this song? Was that like a couple years ago or?
About a year ago, I would say.
Yeah.
Probably last fall.
About a year ago.
Okay.
And I don't think it's a song that really, it wasn't meant to be played like we used to as a duet. It was really meant to be played in a band.
Yeah.
And it was really, when we played this, I talked about the Peabody show that we did when Fisher Wag had taken a video of us there and did a fucking amazing job.
Hi,
Made us look
Fisher.
hi,
Shout
Fisher.
out Fisher.
Like made us look like rock stars. He really did. And when I saw that video, I was just like,
We are?
yeah, we are. And that was like the first day everything gelled as a band. And but when I heard the song, like that's how I wanted that. I wanted it to be dirty and gritty, like kind of like I felt inside when the guy did what he did. And I just want that sense of like, fuck you to come out.
Yeah. Totally. No, it's a great song. I love it. So
Thanks.
I'll add it to my, Champlain Shoregasm fan base in my brain. So how many more songs would you say you kind of have maybe in store
In the
that you're
works?
that you're kind of like, oh, now that we have this band, I've been meaning to give this sound to it.
Well, and it's like for me as a songwriter too, it's good because I do feel a certain kind of responsibility, to the fans, to the band, not in a kind of, it's pressure, I have to do it sort of way. I want, we definitely want to have fun doing this, but it's inspiring me to finish these songs. And I've got maybe 3 in the works right now, potentially 4,
Wow.
So, so hopefully I'm hoping by the time we're going to be doing a show at Peabody's. It's going to be a post-Halloween spectacular, All Saints show, 11/1. It's going to be sick. It's Lobotomobile, Marianne Toilet and the Runs, and Your Best Nightmare. So all over bands from all over New England. I really want to have a new song or 2 done by then. So hopefully if you come to our 11/1 show at Peabody's, you'll hear something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are the ones that you've been writing, are they recently that you've been writing them as in new or ones that you've been writing new parts for? Yeah.
No. No, that's not true. Because the one is about kind of current political crisis about Elon Musk and he who shall remain fascist.
Yeah.
So no, I mean, that one's kind of new-ish and we've kind of jammed a little bit with it, as a band, but the other ones are kind of older ones that I'm resurrecting, and like I said, I think they're songs that for me, I never heard us performing. Say we used to busk a lot down in the waterfront, and I don't think they were songs that were meant to be busked. They're meant to be played in a band.
Right.
So now that we're kind of developing our sound, you know, like I think it's time for those songs to kind of come out and play a little bit.
Totally.
And
Oh,
yet-
I'm so
Yet
excited.
there's some oldies but goodies from
Yes.
ukulele days.
That's right.
Hey Geppetto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we had that one last time we were here, but Hey Geppetto is a cool little song that I adopted from ukulele.
Okay.
It's about kind of becoming. That's a big theme in my songs, becoming,
Yeah.
you know, your authentic self. So that might be new if you come to our shows. You might never heard that one.
And played in the band, and I get off the guitar and I'm banging on cowbells and
Yeah.
Rory's
Nice.
a spectacular cowbell banger.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
just leave the bell in there, please.
Yeah. And are there any like new sounds that you would want to kind of experiment with? Like now that you're electrified, like
Oh, yeah.
what direction is your brain going?
Well,
like,
I definitely want to
Theremin.
theremin.
Yeah.
We love to work at theremins, and my mom got me a theremin. Hi, Mom, if you're listening. She got me a theremin a couple of years back for Christmas. That I have not picked up more than like 5 times, but I would like to work that in.
Yeah.
You know, we're still doing our Creep, which is kind of one of our bigger songs that people like, but it's now done with the full band. And,
Yeah.
you know, I want to work in things like rain sticks, maybe a violin, that sort of thing, you know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think now that we've kind of got more comfortable playing it, you know, with other folks, that I would like to kind of up the ante.
Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of pedals that if I had all the money, I
Right.
would buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to experiment with like fuzz and things like that. I would like to write more shoegazy type songs because we do shoegaze as well. So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Creep would sound amazing with some strings or I could totally see that.
We were actually in Randall and Music when they were still in Burlington. If you don't know Randall, and it was this kind of really cool instrument shop and luthier. But we were just kind of hanging out, trying different instruments. And this woman came in looking to buy a violin, and we were playing Creep, and she just picked up the ones that she was looking to buy and started playing Creep with us.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like, I got chills thinking
Chills,
about
yeah.
it. Like, it was heartbreaking, you know, because she's just adding these beautiful accents, you know, so I would love to have something like that.
Yeah.
You know, and Bobby, if I can share a little bit of your history, Bobby actually comes from hardcore. So he's a hardcore drummer. Am I correct in that? Mostly. So, like, he's really kind of like, you know, come down to the level where, like, to hear him do Creep is really very cool for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I don't know, because it just like, to me, that, like I said, the drums are a mystery to me. And to be able to go from that level to
Right.
here is just amazing. You know, so now I want to keep building and building that sound. So
Very cool. Well, I can't wait to hear what's in store. Like, this is so exciting. I'm so excited for you. But we would love to hear your third song. So, what's
Well,
it?
it's actually a band rework.
Yeah.
A shoegazy
Mm-hmm.
acoustic original
Yes.
by Maya
it's now become pop
called
alt. Flowers for Lorelai.
Woohoo.
I introduced it. Wasn't ready. Okay.
You're twice the woman they said you'd never be. Lorelai, Lorelai. So Lorelai, I bought these flowers for you. I hope that you are proud of you.
Flowers for Lorelai, one of my faves.
What do you think of the new version?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. It's so different from the, stripped down acoustic version, but in a great way.
Bee's bass is just sick on this.
Yeah, they're both good versions. So cool. Well, we do only have, crazily enough, only a few more minutes of the show. So I'd love to just give you the chance of letting us know how we can support you best. Like I know you mentioned the one show you have coming up at Peabody's, but
We've got another show coming up on 10/25 at midnights in Brattleboro. That's going to be with Ollie Gullick, who's a British performer based out of Boston. Ollie Gullick and the Lads is the name of the band. And then also with Lobotomobile from New Hampshire. They're like horror punk.
cool.
Yeah. So we've got that going on. We've got the 11/1 show. And that's really it, because I'm going to be taking a break and going down to my mom's house, So we'll probably be back next year. Or
Yeah.
potentially, a little bit in November if we can book some gigs. But pretty much that'll be it for the year. So 11/1 could be our last show. So come see us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ending the year strong.
And again, if there's a bass player out there that wants to join,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
we'll have plenty of time to practice.
Yeah, if you like folk punk and alternative and shoegaze and a little bit of surf punk, that's kind of direction we're kind of trending in. Yeah, look us up.
Yeah.
If you're a violin player and want to come and play on Creep, let us know.
Totally.
And I think we're probably going to start trying maybe to record a little bit. So hopefully next year that can happen.
Yeah.
So if you like our stuff, you can check us out. We're online, theChamplainShoregasm.com. We're on Instagram, on Facebook. We are on Bandcamp. You can find, we still have our EP out there. It's called Live at Robot Dog Studio. That was done last year when we were still duet, but great music still. So you can kind of check that out. And then I always want to plug our merch, because the way bands really make money nowadays is through merch sales. So please, if you like our music or if you've heard of us in the past, go to our website and check out our merch.
Yeah.
Come to a show, buy merch.
Definitely. And so with your goal of recording in the next year, like 2026, what are you thinking for that? Like, would you do kind of similar to this, like re-record some ones that you have up in the full band style?
Oh,
or...
for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely want to re-record. I mean, I like us live.
Yeah.
So I would like to try and do like a live studio recording,
Yeah.
to get that live sound. And hopefully, like I said, have some more songs coming up. I mean, I'd
Totally.
like to do a full album. I don't know if we have that yet, but definitely a new EP
Yeah.
with some of our new stuff in it. And, the old stuff rework would be great. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Very exciting. It'll be a big year. Let's look forward to it. Awesome. Well, I know you have one last song of the evening.
Sure.
So what have you got
Okay.
for us?
We're going to do an old favorite of everybody's, As the World Comes Apart. It's our lovely little ditty about the end of days. you falter on the road, I'll do my best to help you stand. So don't worry about the things that come where your feet have been, because the only thing that matters is this moment that we're in. So as the world comes apart, I hope you'll join me in a song. Cause the time we have is so short, and before you know too long, then our world will come apart and all our dreams are sliver land. Be as worthless as the castle built upon a tempting sand. Take a breath now. And so I turned to you and said, this looks like just the perfect place to contemplate the end and watch the world burn. So we polished up the brass and we picked up our guitars. With a smile and a shrug, we headed back into the bar. Oh yes, we did, because if the whole thing should go down today, we've got one final chance to play the exit music for the film and make the boardwalk dance. So as the world comes apart, we hope you'll join us in song. Cause the time we have is so short, and before you know too long, and our world will come apart and all our dreams and clever plans be as worthless as a castle built upon shifting sand. Take a breath now.
As the world comes apart.
Hell yeah.
So fun. Full band.
Relevant.
Yes. Well, Rory, Maya, the Champlain Shoregasm, B, Bobby, thank you so much for being here. And
Thanks for having us again.
I can't wait.
It's always fun coming in here.
Yeah, I can't wait to see everything that you're up to in the next year. So we'll have to have you back
Thanks.
once you have all the new tracks.
Thank
and
you.
what-
Stop by the
Yes. no,
By the
definitely.
pad and check it out. Come to our shows and
Yes.
check us out. Go
Yeah.
see other bands. Check them out.
At all the places. And everyone listening, make sure to check out the Champlain Shoregasm on all of the different platforms that they said. And next week, I don't believe we have Rocket Shop, but we'll be back on the following week. So make sure to tune in then. But as for now, this has been Rocket Shop Radio Hour at Big Heavy World. I'm your host, Abby BK, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.
day.